Man, this is spooky. This is really spooky. This is the crack I've been talking about, you know? Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. This is your fifth favorite YouTuber, Map Runner. And today, it is Sunday for me. I don't know when you will see this, but I felt like I want to get out to the countryside. I want to have a nice day trip. And what would be better than Norway? To be more specific, we're going to Preikestolen, which, according to some quick Googling, is pronounced something like Preikestolen. I don't know if this is true. This famous, highly Instagrammable cliff, located on the southern coast of Norway, here, where it says Pulpit Rock, I guess kind of close to the city of Stavanger, or Sandnes, where a famous Norwegian athlete is from. Let me know in the comments if you know who I'm talking about. But I guess even if you fly to Oslo, where it is around 270 kilometers as the crow flies, as the pigeon flies, or from Bergen 160. So I guess it's possible in a day trip, although for Oslo it might be a bit far, since you might also have to walk a little bit. Now, I've discovered that there is a pretty neat Google Street View right to the edge of the cliff, which is cool. And I want to start here at the Preikestolen base camp. We can also see that the Street View is a little bit odd, I guess. There are two tracks. I don't know if it was filmed by a car or by a person. But I want to start here next to the base camp, which I guess is a restaurant and a parking lot, and walk my way towards it. Well, I guess it wasn't filmed by a car, in all honesty. Well, it shows you that I haven't looked at it yet. Google Street View. So maybe Google themselves commissioned it. Let's just make sure we are walking in the right direction, which I suppose is this way. And let's see what we find. I mean, already here, only seeing this, I don't know how close we can get, quite close, I would be pretty satisfied. Weather is bombastic, fantastic. This is already from 2014, but pretty good footage, to be honest, you know? You get newer footage that is way worse. It looks like it's a very beautiful hike. Obviously, it's already very touristic, and there's a path and everything. But why bother to, make your own path through the woods when you already have this? And you can take the same picture that so many other people have already taken. Now, I, of course, know about this place from social media. I cannot imagine how it was like in the 80s to be amongst, maybe the first who ever came here. Very special. But so far, I'm very positively surprised. Very natural path. I don't see any littering necessarily going on here. I don't see other people. I guess this is the very early morning, since the sun is coming from there, and this should be east. And I think it's 2 or 3 kilometers. I don't know how long it will take us so far. I mean, usually with these, let's say, nature paths on Google. Oh, hello there. Excuse me. With these nature paths, it's hard to click through it, but this one here is very smooth. You can just tell that there was a little bit of extra care invested into this. So there's a rock where, if you had a family, the father would lean on and open up a little box with sandwiches for everyone. But we don't have that, and we don't need that either. Man, this is so much easier than I thought. Guess we are almost done in 2 minutes maybe. No, I think it will take a little bit longer than that. Yeah, these stones are not natural. Like this, it's like a well-crafted hiking path where you can almost, you can tell that, a path has been made here, but like with these little staircase that we've just seen, it looks very natural. Very beautiful. Very beautiful indeed. Now here's a bit more difficult. Google Street View doesn't do too great with any sort of elevation. I think they're like flat territory. But yeah, we're in the wrong place for that, because this cliff has over 600 meters of height. Now here's a moment, last deep breath, maybe you're there with your partner or some friends and you're already a little bit ahead and you can just tell that once I get up there, it will be amazing. And then you turn around and you say, oh, come. It will be great. And then you are on top and you realize, well, I can't see much more from here than I could from down there. But anyway, let's venture on. Where do we have to go? It's a little bit confusing. Ah, right. Here we are talking. Here's some, well, I suppose like a plateau. A little bit of grass. Very beautiful. We go up here and we go higher and we go higher. I would imagine this is the highest of such cliffs in Norway on a fjord. Certainly one of the most popular since it's, you know, south of Norway. There are big cities around. There's some more people, but hey, okay. Don't mind me, I'm just having a big camera mounted onto my head. I suppose. We're going down again. Oh, this is very beautiful. This is August, but somehow, I mean, it looks warm, but you can just tell that autumn and winter start early in Norway. Can't you? I mean, it doesn't look like 30 degrees. It looks like there's a little bit of morning moisture already on the grass, making it so shiny and everything. And it's gonna be cold in a few weeks' time. So we go around this rock. Very nice so far, very nice. We cross this. Man, this is the best Google Street View path I've seen in a long time that doesn't go, you know, on a straight road in the United States or something. Hello. I don't know how you say hello in Norwegian. Otherwise, I would have said it. Poor preparation by me once again. Now, where's the path now? Nowhere really. It seems also we're taking this long way around. Oh, well, there's a path. It's crazy how you just need 5 stones kind of lined up in a row for your mind, your eyes to realize that there's a path, right? It's kind of funny. Like this is a path. But how many stones can you take away from it for your mind to still process that as a sort of hiking path? All right, let's go down here. One thing that I still wonder is like why if I click on this little map a little bit forward, the little mannequin turns. This has always been such an issue. Certainly I came to realize it through all of these videos and, you know, exploration I've done online. All right, now we are talking. Can just tell that this is the stairway to heaven. Or stairway to many other people. We will see what awaits us at the top. Pretty random clicking here, but I guess the more precise the clicking is, the more it would feel like a very immersive experience. Imagine there was a little button here that you could turn on a soundscape from that particular place, you know, and you had this kind of in high definition footage and some really good internet connection, which, you know, here in Germany you just cannot have ever. But then it would be pretty immersive experience. Instead of actually going there, one would even consider to just do it like I am doing. Although in all fairness, doing what I'm doing here makes me really just want to go there in person rather than replacing that in-person experience. But alright, here we have another situation where I feel like we get on top of something very shortly. Will this already be the great moment? No. Maybe not. But I've had a good time so far. Even though I don't want to make a video too long, it's been quite pleasurable so far. Oops, I got stuck again. I mean, 2-3 kilometers on the road can be done in no time. Here it takes a little bit longer. That's just something to be aware of. Oh, okay. The trees are getting smaller. Oh, look already the sort of fog that's coming out. Now, yeah, some signs. I wonder if we can read them. Trop knuten, trop avatnet, lama to knuten, necken, lise buten. Hard to read. Especially with no understanding of the Norwegian language whatsoever, but let's just venture on. You know, on these nice pictures I've found of it, it always looked like as if the kind of top part is almost a little bit like, well, there's a big crack that is kind of worrying. All right. I know people do it every day for many, many years. There are thousands of tourists, and I'm sure I mean, how safe is it really, you know? How safe can it really be? No one is there to say. No one is there to say. When something happens, you will just say, well, we thought it is safe. It was safe for everyone else. Yes. Right, I guess I'm making progress, not as quick as it seemed to be. Because now I'm going a little bit down again, which is always confusing to the wanderer's mind. Oh, I changed gear. And I changed provider. Thank you, Adi Antek, for this. But anyway, this is more like it. This is more what I would expect up here. The staircase is a little bit annoying because it is very natural, very unnatural, very supernatural, human-made. I'm wearing a hat now. April. More people are here. This would already... how much does it enhance your experience if there are so many other people having the same experience in the same time? Oh, this is nice. Imagine this is ice. This freezes somehow. Oh my god, that's a slippery slope. People are looking at me, making me think that I have this camera in my hand. Maybe some Insta360 or something. Well, pretty cool, but we are not there just of yet. And I'm back to my original footage, which is very nice, because it was a sunny day with less people. Much appreciated that. I guess this T indicates that you're on the right path. Yeah, and 15 minutes in, not so much has changed, huh? Maybe I should have thought this more through. But anyway, you know, with these videos, I don't want anyone to watch them actively. I don't think it's so entertaining, but if it can be in the background of you cooking something in the kitchen, I would be over the moon, you know? This would be amazing. To kind of provide these ambient geographical videos. Alright, ooh. Oh yeah, okay. For someone who is afraid of heights, or rocks, or, you know, there are many things to be afraid of. Oh, some water, I guess, is running down here. Some little streams. Maybe it has just rained. I mean, I don't know. But once again, I have the feeling that we will be there shortly. Not so much in this tempo though. But that's as quick as I can make progress here. Oh, I've been just taking somewhere. All right, follow the sun. Now we are talking. I guess for the person having filmed this, it wasn't the easiest of tasks, you know. I mean, now it seems pretty clear where the path is, but earlier, you know, if you press film and upload to Street View, I don't actually know how it works, then you want to make sure you're walking the right track. But you also cannot necessarily have always someone walking in front of you, because, you know, this will be all people see. This person in front of you. All right. Ooh. I'm getting the sensation of, oh my god, this is quite high on the screen. And I'm also very thankful that they have filmed so close to the actual cliff. I'm thankful for the good weather. Thankful for many things here in Preikestolen. And we are almost there. I thought you would just kind of walk up on the back of the mountain, let's say, but not like that the walk up would already be so oochie-boochie, you know. Isn't it also here where there is this one place where there's a rock stuck in between two stone walls or two like cliffs where people take some kind of pictures. I don't know if we will find this place, so I don't know, but you can imagine that it is somewhere here. Oh, how high up you are. You're higher than everything else around you. Beautiful place to hang out here. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. Ew. I cannot even. But let's do it. Man, this is spooky. This is really spooky. This is the crack I've been talking about, you know? Like, I think you take nature for granted. You take it as something that is there. I mean, certainly as someone from the city, that is there with your own doing or not. That is what I meant. People are camping out here, wild. I would not do that. But you know, a crack is a crack. Let's see how close we get to the cliff. Oh, this is too close. Luckily, we have some pixels that would stop us from falling. Man, look at this. I don't have to tell you that this is very beautiful, because it is very beautiful. This is one of the things that are very, you know, Instagrammed already, but I do have the feeling that it's actually worth going. It's not just one of these, you know, when the weather is nice. And I feel like this is truly worth seeing, regardless of the weather, and it's not, doesn't need much Photoshop to it, you know. Also the dimensions, I mean, I was just here and look how small these people are now. Everything is just massive here, oh my god. Oh, this looks absolutely wild. This looks like out of some Lord of the Rings. This castle that is in stone, Minas Tirith, Minas Tirith. I don't know if it was this one or if it was another one. Oh, man. It's like a feeling in your belly that you get like this, some shivers. But I think we have seen it now. I don't think we can go any closer. There are a few photo points. Ah, okay, maybe this is a nice one to close, because you can actually see the crack very well. You can see how... it's funny that it's such a... almost looks like made by the tourism agency, you know? So kind of clear-cut piece when everything else just looks kind of broken off, but this would rather very... I mean, if this breaks off here, it will look exactly like this, because you can imagine here was the sort of same sort of triangular, you know, rock. But I guess it is checked regularly. Norway wouldn't want to have such a massacre here. I don't know what I'm talking about. Is there anything else we should see? Well, the hiking path continues, but where does it go? Well, if that goes here, where am I? No, I'm in the right place. I'm just not shown here. As if I have never used the map before. Right, I think that's it. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope that it has improved your day and not made it any worse. If so, I'm very sorry. Bye bye.